Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a clip of a fat acceptance activist getting angry that all of her family members have lost weight. She goes on to say that they all abandoned her, and she wishes that they would all gain 100 pounds. We're also going to be taking a look at several bonus clips, including one where someone says trying to become skinny is actually aging you faster, and another one where someone says nobody hates Ozempic like naturally skinny girls, so be sure to stick around until the end. Also, please be sure to check out a video I released over the weekend on my second channel about this girl who discovered that her protein powder was actually cake batter. Here's the link. This company was selling cake batter and pretending it was protein powder. Be sure to check out that story. Before we proceed, please click the like button so that I may apply comb to mustache.
The universe took great care to place me into a fat family. I needed that. Why? Tell me why.
Tell me why.
They all have abandoned me. I'm the only fatty left.
Okay, so they were previously larger and now they've lost weight.
My brother grew up thin, tall, hot. Now that's not right.
Okay, if he grew up thin, then how did he abandon you?
My dad doesn't eat vegetables, so he lost weight on accident. He probably has something terrible going on in his body, but he's thin. My mother, obsessed with health, thin. When I go home...
Okay, so why are you saying that they abandoned you? It sounds like some of them were always thin.
Every single time my mom has a pile of clothes because they're too big for her, because she used to be fat, and she goes, here, these are for you, they're huge on me. I am drowning in those things, girl. They would probably fit you perfectly. Ah!
Okay, so she's the one that abandoned you, not your dad or your brother.
I don't deserve this. I'm a nice young woman. I miss my fat family.
A couple of them you said were always thin.
They would hate it if they knew that what I really want is for all of them to gain 100 pounds.
What?
I love my thin family, but I wish that they were my fat family a lot of the time. Don't tell them I said that.
Hopefully, if some of your family members did decide to lose weight and it was for their health or something like that, you would actually be supportive. And I still don't understand how your family abandoned you when it sounds like just one of them lost weight, your mom. I don't understand why we want all of our family members to be larger. We feel like if they don't have the same body type as us, we're alone in this family or something like that. I don't get it. You wish that all your family members would gain weight, but I bet you would complain if any of them asked you to lose weight or brought it up at all. So that's interesting. Next.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but your desire and your attempts to be skinny is making you age so much faster. Sorry.
Okay, but why are you just showing the top of your head? My attempts to be skinny are making me age so much faster. Okay, so living a healthier lifestyle is actually aging you. Also, a lot of people have said that obesity actually ages you quite a bit. So that's very interesting as well. Also, why are we saying this? Why are we trying to tell other people to not pursue their dreams or try to achieve their health goals? Don't try to do that. You'll end up looking old. What? What is the point of this presentation? Why are you telling me this? Why do you not want me to try to lose weight or turn my life around or whatever? Next. Why naturally skinny girls hate Ozempic.
No one is more pissed about Ozempic than the 2000s skinny girl. People are gonna hate that I said this.
The 2000s skinny girl. People who were skinny back in the 2000s really hate Ozempic today. Or people that are skinny today in the same manner as people were back in the 2000s hate Ozempic.
But all of your friends who have refused carbs for the past 15 to 20 years are all very mad at your friend who is now skinnier than them because of Ozempic.
Are you sure? I wouldn't be angry if somebody decided to use Ozempic, even if I were a thinner person or whatever. So you're trying to say that all these skinnies will be upset that now all these other people can easily attain the same body type as them. How dare all of you use Ozempic? Now you've achieved my physique. Are you sure? Are you sure? Personally, I don't care what anybody chooses to do. If somebody wants to use Ozempic to help them lose weight, I have no issue with it whatsoever. You think that taking a pill can give you a better physique than eating healthy and exercising for many years? I'm not saying it can't help you achieve your goals or whatever, but it's just funny to say that people that have achieved their results naturally would be jealous of people who didn't.
Like my 2000 skinny friend was talking about our...
What does that mean, my 2000s skinny friend? Your friend was born in the 2000s? Back then they were super thin. They are currently thin to 2000s level standards that we keep bringing up for some bizarre reason. You should have seen what people looked like in the 80s and 90s if you were blown away by the 2000s.
Friend who's on Ozempic, and she said, no, I think she looks really good. It's just kind of annoying because, like, I feel like she stole my thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and have to call BS on this story. Your friend is upset that your other friend took Ozempic and now stole her thing. Being thin was my thing.
And then she said, truly one of the most, like, fucked up things I've heard. But first, let me remind you about the 2000 skinny girl. At 13, they smoked cigarettes because of Kate Moss. The photo of Nicole Richie in her aqua bathing suit running on the beach and the bathing suit's just falling down from her ass was inspirational. And
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea who you're referencing. I don't think there are a whole lot of people thinking like that.
these girls always call themselves naturally skinny. They're like, oh, it's genetics. I'm like, how does that work exactly?
But you said a moment ago that they were doing all this stuff like not eating a carb for 15 or 20 years. So, what?
Did your grandmother also say no to bread baskets?
See?
And these girls are always like, my lucky number, 00. And this is maybe controversial, but
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't met a whole lot of these people that you're describing.
I feel bad for these girls because for so long they were the skinny friend and now they lost their identity. And it's like, I get it, because when I'm telling a story about this bitch, I don't know how to refer to her now because everyone in our group is skinny.
This is quite the tale.
Now, this is like the fucked up thing my naturally skinny friend said about our friend who is like very skinny now because of Ozempic. She goes, I don't know, I feel like they're cheating the system.
I don't think anybody is this vapid. Your friend that you created for this story or whatever, like, I don't think that anybody in real life is actually that vapid. Oh no, people used Ozempic to lose weight, but I was the skinny friend. Oh no, what am I gonna do? What? Nobody's doing that. This is so freaking weird, dude. What a bizarre and unrealistic story this is. This reminds me of the time I got furious that one of my friends grew a mustache. I was like, I'm the guy with the mustache! Oh wait, no, that didn't happen because that's stupid. Why would I give a crap? And why would anybody else give a crap? When you're living your best life, you actually don't care what anybody else is doing. You know that? You know who cares and is caught up on what other people are doing? Insecure people.
And then she knew this was fucked up because she like whispered it to me. She goes, no, it's like they're on like skinny welfare now.
Wow. And then everybody clapped, I bet. What a bizarre story that was. And you said it with your whole chest. Oh my gosh. I know human nature can be really bad and crappy, but that just didn't even make any sense. Like, I'm upset that other people are taking Ozempic. Like, I don't know. It just really didn't make any sense to me at all. You're trying to make it out like people that are naturally skinny are all obsessed with it and it's part of their identity or something. But that wouldn't mean that they were naturally skinny, would it? You spend 24/7 trying to maintain this physique, so then you get butthurt when you see other people achieving it easily through Ozempic? That doesn't make any sense. All I have is my thinness, my husband Mark, and my several children or whatever. This is what matters to me. Okay, next.
I've had enough, and it has to be said.
Me too. Enough of what? What are we mad about?
It has to be said. No one is more fat phobic than a fat girl who constantly complains about being cold. Oh, why do they have the AC up so high? I've got goosebumps. I had to turn my space heater on under my desk.
Okay. Are they really being fat phobic or are they just being silly? because when I was living in a larger body, I was hot all the time, and I would have the air conditioner cranking, man. I would be sitting here in front of the AC without a shirt, just wearing a pair of shorts, still sweating.
I mean this with all of the considerable hate in my heart.
All of the considerable hate. All right, you're gonna want to open up your heart and let all that hate in. You know what I mean?
Shut the f*** up. The rest of us fats are out here trying not to look too sweaty in front of the thins, okay?
I like her. She's right. I don't understand anybody who is living in a larger body claiming to be all cold and stuff all the time. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what kind of weird game they're trying to play.
Similarly, nobody is more fat positive than a skinny bitch who complains about being warm all the time, who is sweaty right along with us.
Okay. So you feel that when a thinner person is all sweaty and stuff all the time, they get you. They understand your struggle. Okay.
That right there, that's a f***ing sisterhood, not you fat girl.
Okay.
Talking about, I'm so cold all the time. F*** off.
All right, so she's sick of people living in a larger body saying that they're cold all the time. I haven't experienced that. Like I said, when I was living in a larger body, I was always hot, and the air conditioner was cranking 24/7. I actually never felt cold until I lost weight. Like, for the first time in my life, I was cold. I was like, what is this freaking weird feeling? Cold? What the hell is this? I'm used to sweating and being hot all the time. What is this new sensation my body is experiencing? Oh, it's cold. And then I started being cold all the time and it started sucking. However, at least I'm not hot all the time. That was actually more annoying. Being hot all the time is super annoying because there's only so many clothes you can take off. And then when you're out in public, walking around wearing a loincloth, everybody's going to be all weird about it. You know, oh my God, this guy's wearing a loincloth. What the fuck? Like, dude, calm down. It's very hot out here, okay? Everybody just calm the fuck down. You never seen a larger man walking through society wearing a loincloth before. You guys have lived a very sheltered life. I don't know what to tell you. Next.
This video is called If Fat Girls Talk Like Skinny Girls. Oh my God, we should totally go thrifting. They probably won't have anything under like a 16, but you could always look at necklaces. I guess vintage shops never really have anything under a 16.
This is what it's like to go shopping with a thinner person.
I guess people were just bigger back then. I don't really have a pair of pajamas you can borrow. You're just so little. Is that all you're gonna eat? Oh my God, no, it's just like it's so little food. I could never. You're gonna be starving.
Oh, so you're saying the opposite happens. Your thinner friends tell you that you are eating too much and they would be too full or something.
Make sure you eat today also. We don't want you to get any littler.
And your thinner friends tell you to not eat today so you don't get any bigger, right? Because we're doing opposite stuff. See, I could wrap my head around stuff, I get things, kind of.
No, you're not skinny. You're so pretty. You look like you're so easy to hug.
Okay, if people are saying these type of weird things, we've heard that people say this type of stuff to larger people like, oh, you look like you give the best hugs. If people are actually saying these things, that is so bizarre. I've never felt the need to say anything to anybody based on their body type. Like, hey, you look like this. I bet you give good hug. Like, I would never say that. That's really weird. We've been over some of these before.
You want to gain weight for like a medical reason? You think you're too thin? You think you're at an unhealthy weight? No, you just need to love yourself more. Girl, it all starts from within.
Okay, and people telling you you need to love yourself more, it all starts from within, is angering you.
You know, you said you're here because you're experiencing brain fog. Have you tried gaining weight about it?
Okay, and in that last clip, she was playing a classic game of reversal. These are all the things that skinny people normally say to larger people, but in reverse. Some of those we've covered before, like I've said, like the you look like you give the best hugs thing. For some reason, people feel the need to talk about stuff when they could have just literally said nothing. For some reason, you feel the need to tell me what kind of hugs I might give based on my body type. That's real weird. That's really weird. I don't feel the need to say anything about anybody's hugs based on their body type. I'm gonna start going up to thinner people and being like, you look like you give terrible hugs. Just kidding. So we saw a lot of interesting clips in today's video, but what do you think? If your family lost weight, does that mean they abandoned you and they should all gain 100 pounds? Are naturally skinny girls jealous of people on Ozempic? And do I look like I give the best hugs? Leave a comment below. Happy Thursday, everybody. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.